guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we're finishing Skellymas, which is my skeleton-filled version of Vlogmas, with a travel vlog this year because I have to get home during what is looking to be like lockdown. Fun times. It is increasingly getting more cumbersome to get home. The friend who was supposed to be coming with me now isn't, and I don't blame her. If it wasn't Christmas, I wouldn't be traveling either. I mean, to be fair, if it wasn't Christmas, I wouldn't be traveling either because my dissertation is due in like 23 days, 14 of which I will be spending in Ireland, so I planned that out well. But yeah, so I just finished filling out my passenger locator form. I have to get my lateral flow antigen test tomorrow, despite the fact that I have a stockpile of them here. My mom wanted me to bring some home because you have to pay for them in Ireland, whereas they're free here, so I've been stockpiling them for her. But yeah, I've been stockpiling those here, but I need to get a clinical professional to do it for me, which makes sense because you could like fake it, but it's also like £30. Ridiculous for what is a free test. I'm annoyed. So I have to get that done tomorrow, and then my train is at 5 on a Wednesday, and my flight is at 10:30 in the evening, so I'll be there at 11:30. My parents are going to pick me up from the airport, so that's good, but I am not looking forward to getting to the airport because apparently they've been cancelling trains because the train company that goes to Manchester Airport's been on strike. Because that's what I need right now. I need to keep checking to make sure mine isn't cancelled, and if it is, I'm going to call a friend and beg her to give me a lift, and hopefully she will. We'll see. But yeah, it's a pain. But I'm even not excited about just getting to the train station. It's only about a 10-20 minute walk from here, but I've got like a big 20-kilo suitcase and a small suitcase and maybe a backpack because my mom told me to book a big suitcase because she was like, there's something big that you might want to bring back with you. It's big, but it's not heavy. And I was like, what? And she was like, well, we got you something for Christmas. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll bring something back for like the 3 weeks I'll be here before I move home. Whatever. But I've stuffed it full of Christmas. It's a good thing I did because I had to stuff it full of Christmas presents, and my dad's Christmas present is quite heavy. It's not actually that heavy, but it's quite big. So I stuffed it with Christmas presents and like clothes that I'm just going to leave at home. Because that's now also another worry of mine, is that my parents aren't going to be able to get the ferry over because it's either going to be too expensive or they're just going to like make travel impossible, which means a load of my stuff is going to get stuck here. Luckily I've got friends who aren't moving for a while, so maybe I can dump some stuff with them, but I really don't want to do that and like come back later. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's like up in the air right now, and it's bothering me. I love how like the 2 times that travel have been difficult is like the 2 times I've been like traveling. When I moved here, and now Christmas, and when I'm moving home. Yeah. It's a fun time. I'm having a fun time. It's a great time. It's great. Travel's fun. I miss just being able to hop onto a plane. That's where we're at. That's the state of the world, folks. So, yeah. I don't know. I still have to figure out how to pack a bunch of books in my bag as well because I'm not done writing my dissertation and I still need like 10 books. I'm gonna try and like get through 2 of them tomorrow, the smaller ones, just so that I can dump them in the library and I don't need to bring them with me, but realistically I'm gonna need them all because I'm back on the 7th, my dissertation's due the 14th, and it takes a day to get it printed because we have to get them printed, and that's like supposed to be included in our time, which like, okay, fine, sure, but you didn't include Christmas in our time. Anyway, that's my life. midnight. I left the office about an hour ago. But I got a lot of work done, and I am officially within my word count bracket, which honestly doesn't mean anything unless I actually get the dissertation finished, but at least we don't have to worry about word counts now. Unless I go over, which is a distinct possibility. But yes, I have just spent the last hour on the phone with my mom and repacking my suitcase. Because I have one check-in 20-kilo suitcase, and I thought I had one cabin bag, but it turns out I do not. And so I had to figure that out. Like, I'm not bringing a lot of stuff home because I've got clothes at home, so realistically I don't have to bring anything home. But I do have Christmas presents, and I do have books that I need for my dissertation, and my laptop. Like, all the stuff I need to work with, I need to bring home, and that's all heavy. And I don't have a weigh thing for the suitcase, so I don't know how much it weighs. I need to get that tomorrow. But yeah, so I was repacking that, got everything in. I have all the books and my laptop in my backpack because they won't weigh that, but it may go in the suitcase if I've got extra weight, just so that I don't have to have it on my back. We'll see. I've also got my camera in my backpack because I don't want that going through an x-ray and processing on my phone. But yeah, so that's that. I need to go shopping tomorrow. I need to finish my Christmas shopping because I don't want to be doing anything other than working when I get home. I don't want to be working when I get home, but I need to. I'd rather not be leaving the house to go last minute Christmas shopping if I can avoid it. But obviously that doesn't make sense if my suitcase is overweight. I'm going to see if reception have anything I can use to weigh my suitcase, and then if not, I'll just buy one of those cheap, like, pull-up ones from Deals or Poundland or something. But yeah, I'm a little worried about that. I mean, if it's overweight, it's overweight. I'll pay the fine. I don't think it would be. It doesn't feel that heavy, which is good because I'm gonna have to be lugging it. So far, I can't see that my train's been cancelled, so let's hope she ain't cancelled, because that's gonna stress the living daylights out of me. Also, negative for COVID, which I kind of already knew because I did an antigen test before the one they did that goes on my certificate. So that's good. I need to figure out my life, but mostly my suitcase. From my adventures, and I got absolutely zero things for other people besides myself. I saw some things that I was willing to settle on getting for my brother and my mom, but they're in stores that we have in Ireland, and I was worried about the weight of my suitcase, so I decided that I would get them in Ireland, and if I was going to go shopping anyway, then I might take a look at some of the stuff we've got at home just to see if there's anything more suitable. So I'm gonna see if my dad can take me into town, into Dublin City tomorrow to get stuff from my mom and my brother. My brother's more important than my mom. That came out wrong. I mean, I already have a present for my mom. I just want to add something to it. Whereas I don't really have anything for my brother. I have it like a giant Ferrero Rocher for him. But that's more an add-on than an actual present. So we need to figure that out. I got my little suitcase weigh thingy. I wanted an analog one because they're cheaper, and I figured that'd be the easier one to find. No, there was no suitcase weighing scale thingies anywhere. I checked everywhere I could think of that would possibly have one. Didn't have one. I eventually found this in Primark, and I got it. It was £5, wasn't that expensive, and it's pretty good. It's been consistent, so I trust it. my suitcase was 14 kilograms. I added the heaviest books from my backpack into it, so now it's 18 kilograms. So we good. I'm not going to add anything else to the suitcase though, because I don't want to get close to 20 in case it's over on the airport scales. And also, it's just going to be too heavy to carry. I mean, it's only a 20-minute walk to the train station, but I'd still rather not carry a heavy suitcase. But yes, I also checked out a couple of charity shops, and as it turns out, Bradford, best place for getting weird historical books. Because this is like the third time that I've like gotten some cool books from charity shops. I got The Golden Age of Myth and Legend, which goes over a bunch of different myths and legends, mostly Greece, Rome, and Northern mythologies. But I thought it'd be cool. It looks nice. I also got, which is way cooler, so happy I found this, really relevant to me, and I have to read the bit on Rome before I leave because it's a nice, obviously I can't reference, I'll show you. It's an illustrated history of medicine. Which, obviously, this isn't the kind of book that I would want to reference in my dissertation, because it's not entirely academic enough, I would feel, at least for my dissertation, but I'm hoping it does give a nice overview of Roman medicine so that I can make sure I'm getting everything right, because okay, so I may have run out of memory space on my phone. Apologies. What I was saying was a lot of the academic sources I use for looking at medicine in Rome are very detailed, which is great for the purpose of my dissertation. But because my whole dissertation isn't on like medicine in Rome, I don't need like huge detail. I just need like a basic overview of like, this was the basic belief of medicine throughout the Roman Empire. It may have differed in Britain because of X, Y, and Z, and then go into that separately. The issue is, like, none of these books, like, give a brief overview. Like, you'd have to read the entire book in order to understand Roman medicine, which I don't have the time to do for what realistically is like 500 words of my dissertation. Maybe 1,000 words. Yeah, like 10% of my dissertation. Like, I don't have time to read entire books to do that. So I've been trying to find like a nice academic just overview so that I can make sure when I am reading the books that I'm including everything I need to include. Does that make sense? Dude, I feel like my life doesn't make sense anymore. I'm gonna go eat the leftover pizza that's in my fridge and finish packing up and head to the airport. I got pizza last night because I was in the office so late. I got pizza delivered to the office. And then I had it for breakfast this morning, and now I'm gonna have the rest of it for lunch because I ran out of groceries. So that's my life. That's where we at. I'm gonna go eat food and get to the airport. I need to check my train. Laptop, I need to check if the train's okay. If not, I need to text a friend. Beg them to give me a lift to the airport. Get to airport. Oh, I hate traveling. I've realized that recently. I love going places. I hate getting to the places. I don't mind if it's on trains or anything. I loved being on Erasmus because I could just hop on a train, go anywhere. If I missed one train, get the next train. Not the end of the world. I hate flying. It's a pain in the ass. Also, why do you have to check in for flights? Like, you bought a ticket. They're not going to refund your ticket if you don't check in. They do charge you if you check in late though. Why do you have to check in? Somebody please explain that to me. Because I literally nearly forgot to check into my flight because of all the other things I had to do. I just hate traveling. Can we invent teleportation, please? Vlogmas or Christmas Eve or Happy Holidays, depending on what you believe and when I get this video uploaded. So it is Christmas Eve at the moment, and I'm going to try and get this video edited and uploaded as soon as I can this evening. But I just wanted to say that yes, I did make it home. This is my house. This is my room in my parents' house. I have returned to Ireland. I got back 2 days ago. I've just been sort of chilling, hanging out, you know. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I just wanted to finish off this video by saying thank you guys for watching. I don't think I'm going to post another video this year, so Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in January. I am now going to go off and have a very traditional Christmas Eve meal consisting of Chinese takeaway. So I'll see you guys in the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do all the analytical things that YouTube demands of its subservient audience. I'll see you guys in the new year in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's been a great year. Seriously, my subscriber count has gone up so much this year, and I'm like completely shocked by it. So thank you guys so much for that. It's been a great year. Your comments have helped me get through a lot of difficult times. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in the new year. Bye.